Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl.
But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Natural Princess Judy. Ooh, child. I look a mess. Ooh. It's like a little, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, hey guys, it's your girl, Natural Princess Judy, aka your girl XO Another. And today, as you know by the title or the thumbnail, I'm doing a little middle school advice. But before I start, before I even say make sure you like, comment, subscribe, before I do all that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the last video that I did, my get ready with me for middle school, for 7th grade. I just want to say thank you so much for those mad views and for the subscribers that's really subscribed, because sometimes I just be watching the video and don't subscribe for them. I just want to say thank you so much, because like I'm just really blessed, and I'm like really surprised like how like many views that it got like that. Like I think like, I don't know, probably like 3 point something K. So I just want to say thank y'all so much, because without y'all I would not be here. So I just want to say that, and I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful that y'all got me to that view that I just made in my last video. So, I just want to do this one because I had a comment and she was just like, I'm kind of nervous about doing 7th grade or I think middle school. I'm not sure. But, yeah. What? But, anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss any videos, because who wants to miss any videos? Exactly. Nobody. So, I got my notes. And I also had people ask questions or tips for this video. So yeah, so this is what I got. It's a lot. Bear with me because I am going to be looking back, because my iPad, I'm probably going to get lost too. So future announcer, just edit me not looking slow. Okay, but anyways, okay, so what to expect in middle school. So the first thing to not expect, but don't expect what your teacher said about middle school. Saying like, oh, we don't build no push-ups or walkers and stuff like that. If you look at an upperclassman or wrong way, they're gonna push up. That's never gonna happen in middle school. Normally, they really like make sure y'all are like very separated. Like the only time y'all really get to like combine grades is when like you're doing like activities, clubs, and like if it's like a dance, that's when y'all really gonna be like together really. So don't really expect what your old teacher said, you know what I'm saying, because that's really never gonna happen like at all. So expect for fights and dramas, like expect people to be like being messy and stuff like that. Expect for these teachers not to like you, because some of these teachers just come here to just get a paycheck. Like, I'm not even gonna cop. Some of these teachers just come here to get a paycheck and that's it. Expect people around you to act weird, because some of them, they just be in your face when it's a good time, and then when it actually gets hard, like when you're like getting ready to do like tests and stuff like that and it gets hard, they're not gonna be in your face for real. So expect people to be weird and stuff like that. Don't overthink it, but don't underthink it, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. How to manage a grade and a social life. Okay, so I would say prioritize your schoolwork over everything else. So it's really like school, home, activities / clubs, and then like, you know, like friends, boyfriend, girlfriend. It's like a triangle. You prioritize your school stuff before trying to make a social life, because baby, that's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to, like, if you don't know how to make friends, I don't know, make friends. I don't know. It's like, usually how I made friends was people that was in my class, and people like girls that I did cheer with. That's the only time I really made friends. So join clubs, join activities, and stuff like that in your school, so you can like make friends and communicate, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah. Making and keeping friends. Okay, so making friends, like I just said, how you make friends is people that are in your grade really, and it's also okay to be friends with a couple of 7th and 8th graders, because I was friends with most 7th and like a little bit of 8th graders. So it's okay to make 8th and 7th friends. also how to make friends is like go to clubs, go to like sports. Like that's what I mean by activities. Go to sports or like that. Cause I did cheer, I did FBLA, and I did band, and that's how I made a couple of friends. I'm not saying that they're my friend, but they're like my associate friends. You know what I'm saying? Cause me personally only have like 2 or 3 friends. Cause right now I have 3 friends, like my 3 main best friends. Like that's what I have. I have Jada, Malaysia, and Jasmine. Those are my 3 main best friends. My friends are like people like Armani, Heaven, Kian. I don't know. They're not there yet, but they're gonna be there. I don't know. But like that's what I'm saying. Like there's like best friends. There's like friends. Like you only friends and you only cool during school hours. Like y'all be like buddy. Y'all act like y'all sisters during school hours. And then there's associates, like people that you can say hi to in the hallway. That's it. So I'm only best friends with 3 people. Like I only been to 3 of them houses. I only been to Jada's house, I only been to Malaysia's house, and I only been to Jada's house. And they've been in my house. That's what I consider as like a best friend. Cause some people just be calling everybody their best friends, in reality they don't even know your sister's name. That's the crazy part. Like that's why I say I only have 2 or 3 friends. That's all I can say about that. How to prepare for middle school. Okay, me personally, how to prepare for middle school. Huh? Oh, okay. So this is what I mean for that. So don't get like don't listen to your parents. Don't get like a 5-star notebook and like that like don't get like freaking 3 or 4 or 5-star notebooks for each class. That is not gonna work at all. I'm telling you, because most of the time you're going to be using laptops or they're gonna give you a sheet of paper. So please do not get no 5-star notebook for any of them classes, because I'm telling you, like no. You're not gonna need all that. Like I promise you're not gonna need all that. Usually they don't give out a school list, but this year they did give out a school list, but I don't know. It's been weird lately, okay? But anyways, normally they're not gonna really give out a school list. So just go to orientation and be like, oh, what do I need for this class and so. I'm telling you, they're gonna say a composition notebook, paper, pencil, and that's it. Maybe some hand wipes or a hand sanitizer. But other than that, you need yourself, pencil, and a composition notebook, and you cool. Okay. How to deal with peer pressure. Okay. Please. Oh, hold on. Please. My girls, please don't tell nobody what to do with your body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sending, cute pictures or whatever. Like, don't let a person force you to do that. That's like, no. No. If you know what you're doing isn't right, but your friends are forcing you to still do that, you need new friends. ASAP. No, like, ASAP. Like, immediately. Like, to my girls, like, please, like, it's not worth it. That boy is not worth it. When I say that boy is not worth it, I mean there's plenty of boys in a lifetime. I'm telling you, like, those boys is not, or girls. You might go like that too, or girls. Like, those boys are not, and they're stupid too at that. So it's not worth it sending arching pictures, nudity photos, because at the end of the day, they go send it to their friends, and their friends go leak it to everybody else, and then it's gonna be all around the school, and then they're gonna have to call the police so everybody could delete it, and that's too much. Cause that happened already in my school year, like that happened already in 6th grade, like in my 6th grade. Cause baby, I'm telling you, they was doing something that they should not be doing, and then guess what? It got all around the school, and then guess what? The police had to come so everybody deleted it. So I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I'm telling you. And if that guy says, "Oh, hey, please," cut them off immediately and go tell a trusted adult or like your older sister or your older brother. Me personally, I mean that's why you got parents for a reason. Cause me personally, like your parents already been through that. Like that's why they always be like, "What you doing now? I already did it." So you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, if you need like advice, please ask your parents. Like, it's okay to ask your parents. If you're not really like cool with your parents, I get it. Like, if you're not really cool with your parents, ask like the counselor and the social services. That's what they're there for. If you need help and guidance, that's what social services is there for. Okay, dramas. Okay, so girls, they're really dramatic. They like drama. They like to be in fights. They don't like to talk it out. They just want to bah, 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 bah. I'm not even gonna lie. Seeing a fight, like, I love seeing fights. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing fights. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I love seeing a good fight. But is it worth it to be in like the situation and stuff like that? No, it's not worth it at all. Like, cause then you're gonna get into the situation, and then they don't have to put you in what is it called? In school suspension or suspended, and that could go on your record. And then if you try to get to like an Ivy League school, they're gonna see that and they're gonna be like, oh no. And then you're gonna have to go to community college, because who wanna go to community college? Like, bro, what? So please, I'm telling you, like, it's not worth it to be in fights or in drama. I'm telling you, it's really not. Like, mind your business. Don't tell your business. Don't tell other people's business, because other people like to tell other people's business. And you like, mind your business. Don't tell your business. Keep your business to yourself. Don't tell other people's business, and you cool. Like, you A-okay. You A-okay. You A-okay. Like, relationships. Okay, so I'm not really in a relationship, unfortunately. Like, I'm to myself. But the one advice that I have to say about a relationship is don't rush being in a relationship, because you like, oh, I'm in middle school, I can turn up, I can do whatever I want, I can have a boyfriend or whatever, or a girlfriend, I can have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. Like, you have plenty of time. Like me, I'm only in 7th grade and I still don't got a boyfriend. Guess what? That's okay, because I'm only worried about the school work. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't need a boyfriend in my life right now. I could just wait until high school for real. Like, I'm telling you, a boyfriend is not worth it at all. Do your schoolwork, and then you have your little relationship. Because I'm telling you right now, that little relationship is not real. Y'all just play and pretend. Y'all just want to have a girlfriend just to say you have a girlfriend. But do you really put time and effort in that relationship? Oh, okay. Clock it. I'm clocking y'all things for real. But another thing, don't be boy crazy about no boy. Y'all know what I'm talking to. Don't be boy crazy about no damn boy. Like, oh, sorry for my language. Parents, if y'all watching, I'm sorry for my language. But don't be so boy crazy or worried about that boy when he's not even worried about you. He playing the game. Like, what? Like, also, again, don't be sending news. Don't be sending arson pictures, because you will get in trouble. And not like trouble like, oh, you're going to get sent to the office. No, you're going to get in real trouble with, authorities, authorities, police people, whatever. Authorities, because, am I saying that right? Authorities? Because that's, I'm not even gonna lie, that's pretty boring. I'm sorry, but I gotta say it, because I'm trying to make sure, like, y'all understand, like, that's pretty boring, that's illegal, like, that's wrong. So, like, you can't get, I don't know, juvie, I guess, because you're under, 13? You could go to juvie? I don't know. You basically could get arrested for that, because, yeah. So, yeah. Don't put your relationship over anything else. Don't put your relationship over I'm not even gonna lie, don't put your relationship over some of your friends. Don't put your relationship over your schoolwork. Don't put your relationship over family, because you're in love, whatever that is. The only thing I'm in love with is me, my family, and the Lord that gave birth to me, okay? So I just want y'all to be like some of these girls, especially the ones that are like boy crazy. I just want you to be like mindful and cautious of what you're doing, especially like it's mostly the boys, but for the girls too. I mean, it's mostly for the girls. Like, it's mostly the girls, but for the boys too. Like, be careful as well, because some girls, they do like to guilt trip you to doing stuff like that, peer pressure you to do stuff like that. For the girls that do it, that's weird and you're disgusting. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about middle school. Like, yeah. So let's get into the questions. I could say, okay, what's the hardest part of middle school? I'm not gonna lie, the hardest part of middle school to me is that, like, middle school is like, especially in 6th grade, it's like 3 elementary schools together. So in elementary school, everybody was trying to play the same character, basically. Like, everybody was trying to play the cool kid, like, you know, the cool kid or like just the nerd. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was playing it. Everybody was playing the same character for real. But in middle school, everybody got different personalities, different characters. You know what I'm saying? People think differently. Like when I say differently, I mean very differently. Like you might think like, oh, there's drama right there. I'm gonna look the other way. No, people will literally jump into that drama and be like, so and so and so and so and this and try to escalate it. So that's the hardest part about being in middle school. Like you gotta realize like some people are like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people just are weird and people just want to be weird, or it's not intentional, but like we're telling you it's intentional. We're telling you that you're doing it, but it's not intentional to them, I guess. Yeah. Somebody said, "Can you talk about girl hygiene, please?" Okay, so I have an emergency kit. I advise everybody that has an emergency kit because if you didn't have your period yet, please be prepared to have a period. I have my period in like the 4th grade, so I'm an early bird. But please, like, if you didn't have a period yet, make sure you have pads, tampons. Girls, please have lotion, deodorant. You know what I'm saying? But in my school, it was mostly, I'm not even gonna lie, it was mostly the boys that kind of stink, for real. The only time that, like, the girls really stunk was when they had their menstrual cycle, for real. But other than that, like, our bathroom was clean. Our bathroom didn't really smell. Like, the only time it really smelled when you could know, like, when you could tell somebody had their menstrual cycle. But other than that, that's basically it. It was. How do you distance yourself from bad people? Me personally, I don't really have bad people in my life, for real. So that's why I say, like, I try to have 2 or 3 friends because I'm not trying to get my feelings hurt or anything. Because, like, having so much friends and then they talk about you behind your back is crazy. That's why I have like long-term friends. I only have one long-term friend. We've been friends since like 3rd grade. That's me and Jada. We've been friends since 3rd grade, and we're still locked in. We're literally 0th grade, so basically 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So we've been friends for 5 years now, and yeah. How do you stay out of drama? I don't know, just stay out of drama. Like, if you know something's bad and you know that at the end of the day you're gonna get in trouble, I advise you just to be like, oh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So just like back up, please. Like, and if somebody's trying to like bring you into the drama, please, like, I don't want to be in the drama. I don't want to be messy. I don't want to be all of that. Like, if they your real friend, they're gonna be like, oh, it's okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if they not your real friend, they're gonna be like, oh, you're weird, stuff like that. You can't support me in my stuff. You did it, this and that. That's not your real friend. I'm sorry, but that's not your real friend. Okay, somebody says, not a question, but some advice. Don't get into a relationship. Focus on studying. I'm sorry, cause I know who wrote this question, but you the man want to be in a relationship. So I guess that person regrets being in a relationship over their studies. So you see, guys, I'm telling you guys, focus on your studies, your work, all that, not a relationship. Okay, so my older sister, she's not really my sister, she's my dad's sister, but my older sister got something for y'all. She said, I'm in high school freshman now. She said, I'm in high school freshman now. But advice I'll give is stay out of drama. Please have fun. See, guys, stay out of drama and also have fun. Like, don't try to be so cautious of like what you're doing. Like, it's also okay to have fun. Cause in the beginning of the school year, I was like, oh, should I do this? Because I be hearing what they say, like, I shouldn't do this and do that. In the middle of the school year, I was like, man, freak it, I'm just go ahead and do it. Like, so yeah, try to like have fun too as well, and just not be so cautious of what you're doing. And another person said, what are some advice on the first day of school? First day of school, just really have an open mindset. Like, I know in orientation some of the teachers was acting a little, but maybe they are a little cool. Like when you start school, you know, make sure your hair's tea, you look pretty, and you know, send me some pictures on IG. I'm putting my TikTok and IG right here, so y'all can send me some pictures because I want to see. Now it says talk about your middle school experience. Okay, So, me personally, my middle school experience was the best school experience I ever really had because I really, I truly really felt like where I really belonged. If that basically makes sense. Like, I had a good time. I met new people. I joined clubs because I was in FBLA, I was in cheer, and I was in band. So I did like 3 clubs basically. I had a good time. Didn't really get in trouble because I'm a good child. Okay, I'm a good girl. I basically saw everything. Like, I didn't go through them, but did I see them? Yes, because like it was like right there. Like I saw people get jumped. I saw people get into fights. I saw people argue. I saw people arguing with teachers. I saw teachers not giving the. I saw all of that. Like, but other than that, like I had a good school. What the heck? Other than that, I had a good school year. Really, I really had a good school year. Like, everybody loved me because like I was that good Judy. Like, I was Judy. Like, I was Miss Judy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a good first year of middle school. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to some of the 7th graders, a little bit of the 8th graders. Yeah, like, it was good. I went to other sports because not only did I went to like football and basketball because I'm a cheerleader. I went to softball. I went to volleyball. I went to wrestling. Like, I had a good experience. I saw a lot of new stuff. So yeah, don't be scared of middle school. So like I said, don't overthink it, but don't underthink it. Like, middle school is very fun. At the end of the day, there's some stuff that you don't need to do in middle school, and there's some stuff that you do need to do in middle school. So I love you guys. I just want to thank y'all for the support, for the views, for the subscribers. I want to thank y'all for that. So yeah, guys, I love you. Peace.
But I'll be on it always.